Welcome to Dose with Grace. I hope you're doing well and taking very good care of yourselves. Yes, we are meeting after a long time, almost after June, and I think this has been a wonderful time, a great pause and silence to really make sense of the different aspects of my own life. And I'm sure in this gap, all of those who do come on Dose with Grace have also probably gone through different experiences of life and have a lot uh, to enjoy and have a lot of learnings too. For me, this period was especially very beautiful, um, understanding and making sense of a totally new environment, uh, a new beginning, and so very beautiful aspects of it unfolding, learning new versions of me as I'm living this new environment. And I think we all need that pause, that stillness, and that going back to fully being in presence of what the beauty of life is teaching us, um, and going with the flow. And I think it has been very enriching time away from sharing. But yes, also I have missed this beautiful aspect of life where whatever you learn, you don't retain it with yourself. You make sense of it, you imbibe it, you embody it, and when it becomes your own, when you live it, then you start also sharing it for whoever can relate to it and identify it for the sense of belonging. So, in this meantime, I have also on my Instagram shared a little glimpse of what I've been doing, um, reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter by chapter, and we have reached together up till the 14th chapter. And I'm so grateful to God for this wonderful opportunity um, to have a company to read it with. And it is really very nice when, as humans, we come together and do something uplifting, because there's a lot of grace in collective consciousness. As we rise together, there's more sense of fulfillment in rising. So in these days, in these months rather, there have been a lot of learnings. Let's see how those learnings will come out and crystallize. Uh, but for now, I would like to start a short series with you, um, a short series of a few Sanskrit words. To be precise, just a series of 5 Sanskrit words that we can understand, reflect upon, and embody in our life. They are really, really powerful words of, you can call them mantras. They store their own energy, and when you activate that energy within you, you will realize that how it benefits your aura and redirects it in the direction of self development and overall sense of well being. Yeah, so though these are words, but you can even call them as mantras, because mantras are basically a certain vibration that takes you takes your mind, your man, to the universal consciousness. And these words will have that power to connect you to that consciousness. It did it for me. I hope you can relate it to in the similar way. So let's go ahead without much ado to our first word. I'm sure you've heard this word many times, and for all Hindi speaking people, they will be able to relate to it very well. All the Sai Baba Bhakts will definitely be able to relate it with, because that was one of the two teachings of uh, Sri Shirdi Sai Baba. So this word is Shraddha. Shraddha. The pronunciation of the word is Shraddha. Just keep your hand, your right hand on your chest, little to the right side. And then just repeat this word with the closed eyes to yourself. Shraddha. And as you do that, just keep your eyes closed. And as I read the meaning to you, just see if this is what you understand from this word. Shraddha is the antidote to self-doubt. It is choosing to trust your path, your work, your instincts, even when the results are not visible yet. It is the quiet confidence that grows from showing up. It is a quiet confidence that grows from showing up. Shraddha, an antidote to self-doubt. Today, most of us, whether we are small children, whether we are teenagers, we are adults, or we are old people, at any age, one of the things that is always surrounding us is self-doubt. Am I good enough? Am I nice enough? Am I caring enough? Am I loving enough? Am I doing my best? Am I doing the right thing? This self-doubt is what is always engulfing us. And like a blanket, it clouds our sense of well-being. And sometimes it even restricts the sense of discretion that we normally have when we have the clarity. So Shraddha is the antidote to the self-doubt. It is choosing, trusting your path or your work, your passion, your methodology, your efforts, or your instincts, even when the results are not visible yet. Most of the time, we feel that doubt comes from not being able to see the results. Results could be in the form of something tangible like appreciation, rewards, numbers, money, name, fame, or even, worldly awareness of your skills. But that's where we look at the deeper part of ourselves, trusting our instincts. So it is that quiet confidence that grows from showing up, even when the results of the path, of the work, or of the instincts that you've chosen are not showing up yet. Keeping that Shraddha, keeping that, I wouldn't like to replace it with an English word. Having Shraddha is a very, very powerful way to keep the self doubt under check. And slowly, by developing this Shraddha, we can overcome this problem of self doubt that can be a cause of worry, of sleeplessness, of anxiety, of anger, of fear, or in very severe cases, of depression. How do we develop Shraddha? We will see through the next word. This is your first mantra. Know that Shraddha is the antidote to self-doubt. Yes, there exists an antidote to self-doubt, and self-doubt can be overcome. How? By developing Shraddha, by having Shraddha, by embodying Shraddha. And there is a way to live life with minimal or almost no self-doubt. A much more liberated way to live, with a mind which is free and very, very enthusiastic to follow the instincts, to follow the path, to follow the work that you feel is the right one, even when the results are not visible yet. Trust me, it is the quiet confidence that comes, that develops from showing up. So show up for the next video to learn how to develop and master this technique of having Shraddha. Until then, I wish you all a very beautiful day ahead, and let's hope we have these meetings more frequent. Take care of yourself. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.